Hey everybody, welcome back to Where's My Tail. I'm Brant,
I'm Lisa.
and this is a very special announcement video for this channel going forward. And if you guys watched our haul and our countdown this week, you'll know, you already know bits and pieces of this.
Yes.
But we've got a few things to talk about. And first off, we'll just kind of reiterate those things, which is that our weekly comic haul is moving to Comic Frontline. And this came after a lot of discussion. A couple of the other people on Frontline decided to move content or even close, one of them in one case closed his entire channel and just moved completely to Frontline. Yeah, it is very sad. I'm a big fan of Mike Spider Center. Comic Book Corner 2.0 is, all his content is now on Comic Frontline, and Chris.
At least we still get to see him.
Yeah, absolutely. And Chris, by the time this is going up, he's talked about this on his live show, so some of his content is moving over to Comic Frontline as well, and we decided to do kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
So
it made sense.
Yeah, it did. So, keep all the comic stuff central. So we're moving the comic hall over there, and we're going to try to keep it up weekly. It'll be the same thing. We get our books on Fridays typically, so sometime over the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, our halls will go up there.
We might try and record them earlier in the day from now on to get it up before the weekend,
Yeah.
if we can.
Yeah, we'll try our best to do that. No promises. If we miss one, we're not going to stress out about as much as we do on this channel.
Yeah.
If we miss it, we're like, we got to get it up there, and we're not going to have as much pressure over there, but we're still going to try not to slack on it too much. So,
at least it's an easy one.
yeah, exactly. And we may do some other content over there too as time allows. We'll see what happens. The countdown, again, if you guys watched that, you know that was our last countdown. It was just becoming too stressful for us to do it. To keep up with it, and it's one thing I have to do it for Frontline, but I don't read all my books. I read as much as I can for Frontline, and then I come up with my top 5 out of that. But for both of us, and we share books, so we try to exchange them back and forth, and both of us trying to get all those books read in time to pick our top 10 for the countdown was just it was becoming more of a chore, and it was becoming less enjoyable.
And he says all that, but it's mainly my fault.
No. Well, I mean,
because I'm behind. I'm more behind than he is, so it was harder for me to come up with a top 10. Because some weeks I would get 5 books read, or less, and then it would be too late. So it didn't work.
Yeah, but it was more than that. It was kind of ruining your enjoyment of the actual reading, which is something
it stressed me out.
Yeah, which I didn't want, because I didn't want her to not enjoy reading the books anymore.
Yeah.
So it was a definitely a mutual decision.
Yeah.
It's totally fine.
We talked a lot about it. But
yeah, we talked a lot about the channel in general.
Yeah, but I think we didn't really talk about this, but at one point for this channel we were gonna do like our favorite books kind of thing that we're currently reading. So now I figure that might go on Frontline.
Yeah.
Like it takes the pressure off, because we don't have to talk about all the books, just like what we're really liking.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
Sort of a recommendation kind of video.
Yeah.
Every once in a while.
Yeah.
If something comes along that we really love. Like we both loved Poison Ivy. That would have been one that we would have done a video on and talked about.
Yeah. Because neither one of us are really into the reviews thing anymore.
Yeah, not per se.
Yeah. I've spent a lot of years doing reviews and that kind of thing, and it's just kind of, I've gravitated beyond that to where I enjoy talking about them.
Yeah.
But I'm not too big on, your standard review and all that stuff. So.
And I don't like to say when I don't like something. But I'd rather just recommend what I really like.
Well, it's also hard because we both work in the industry, so there's that element of it too. But it's a thing. We'll be honest if we like a book or if we don't like part of the book, but we're not gonna rip it apart.
Right.
So,
I've always preferred to be more positive.
Yeah. Which is fine. That's cool. So yeah, we'll probably any kind of comic content like that we'll put over there. Who knows? We're thinking about One Up Box. We haven't made a decision on that yet.
Yeah, for now I think it's gonna stay here.
Okay.
That's what we decided, right?
Well, yeah. I think we have. We were actually asked to move it back.
We were?
To Frontline, yeah. But I was like, I don't know. We haven't come to the decision yet.
I didn't know about that.
Oh, I thought you knew. I'm just
No.
I'm just forgot to tell you. Yeah. But
We're
no.
not sure then.
Yeah. No, but it's cool. For now, it'll stay here. So, you know, you guys have been watching it here. You enjoy it here. So, it'll
Yeah, I
probably
know
stay
a lot
here.
of people like the subscription boxes, and
Yeah.
some people have requested that we get a different one and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So
I'm thinking because we don't want to put too much content over there, we don't want to flood it
yeah,
on Frontline. So we'll probably keep this, and if we do any more, we'll keep it over here unless like there's this big demand. We'll talk about. We'll talk about it with you guys too.
yeah.
Let's see. For this, what we're actually going to be doing on this channel going forward, we are going to start doing a weekly kind of life update vlog thing.
Kind of like this.
Kind of like this, exactly. And we're going to see how well we can keep up with that. We'll
Yeah.
keep it simple, you know, 5 to 10 minutes each week or whatever. Not sure what day it's going to go up. We haven't talked about this yet, I don't think.
Not really.
Yeah.
I think it's just whatever happens that week. If something major to talk about, it might run long.
Yeah.
But
We'll still try to keep it somewhat brief, though, because
yeah.
of our schedules more than anything, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's going to be that kind of thing, life updates. If we get, you know, any big news or anything we just want to talk about, or if we just want to chat with you guys, we'll do that. And
We might talk about last Ember Press stuff.
a little bit, yeah. Last Ember Press does have a YouTube channel, but I actually don't utilize it as much right now
It's
as we will later.
yeah.
So, we'll also be doing, when we go away to conventions, we're going to try.
Yeah.
Don't hold us to it, but we're going to try to do some vlogging on the road from the hotels, you know, probably not at the convention.
Yeah, we're not too good at that.
But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll do something from the road just to give you something different and everything. And we are planning on doing a lot more conventions than we have in the past. So,
yeah.
we
And
can
bigger
look forward to that.
ones.
Yeah.
So
But beyond that, we're really trying to figure out exactly what to do with this channel. We know we want to keep it.
yeah.
It's something we actually created it for that reason, to do vlogs and stuff like that. We created it doing Vlogmas.
Yeah.
And we kind of went into the fitness stuff after that, which we kind of slacked on. We're going to get, now that it's getting warmer out and stuff, we're probably going to get back into that a bit.
Yeah.
Don't know how much of it we're going to document. I'm just saying, personally.
The dog wants out.
So, we'll wrap this up then.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for what you'd like to see on this channel, please let us know in the comments below, or you can message us directly, privately, through Facebook or whatever. Let us know. We'd love to hear your feedback, what you guys enjoy from the channel, what you would like to see in the future. But if you want any of our comic content, you know, like I said, hauls, any kind of discussion videos like she talked about, you can find those over on Comic Frontline on YouTube. So go look up Comic Frontline, subscribe over there. Got a lot going on over on that channel. Got a bunch of Rebirth coverage already and going forward when those books actually come out. So a lot to look forward to on
Yeah.
Comic Frontline. And Lisa will be there now. So
Yeah. Sometimes.
yeah, sometime. But then it'll be another reason to watch Comic Frontline.
But I bet a Rebirth video might be one we would do.
Yeah,
Like both of our favorite ones out of the launch or something.
I could definitely see that. It'd be really cool. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So that is your first, I guess, weekly update.
Yeah.
Kind of this announcement / update video. So hope you guys understand why we're doing this, and we thank you all for following us as far as you have, and we appreciate it. So all the feedback we've gotten, and you know, thank you. Please follow us over to Comic Frontline. All right. So until next time, thanks guys.
Bye.
Bye.